Live here at the foot of Tuckycock Mountain. I am live. This is American Times Publishing in the world headquarters of the Dixieland Connection. Welcome. It is June 13th, 2022. It's 7:21 p.m. I am Fat Bill. This is Fatv. Welcome. So what are we talking about tonight? Well, we got our Pagio collected here recently. The old Jared got that done. And Jeff Smith, yeah, I'm back now. Georgia Bulldog, CM Maverick, what's up? Yeah, I'm back, man. PG 412, what's going on? Dickie Foster, hey buddy, how you doing, man? How you doing? Paris Jackson, what's going on? Sporting Dog, live. Hey, Dickie, do you already have a dog? Do you already have your dog? I know you sent me that email. You was looking for a puppy. Do you already have a dog? Send me your phone number, Dickie. Email me your phone number. Email me your phone number, Dickie. Send me your phone number to my email. Oh, I'm doing okay, word first. Yeah, I gave you a call. DLC. Woo! Kelly Brooks, what's up? Drew the Dog Man, what's happening? Oh man, I'll bet. It's hot in Virginia today. It was hot underneath these trees today in Virginia. It's been hot all day today. Yeah, y'all hit that like button, man. What's wrong with you? Getting slack on me. 21 people in the room. I only got 5 likes. Woo! 19 people and 8 likes. 18 people, 8 likes. Old Smoke, what's going on, man? There we go. Leveling it out now. 17 people and 10 likes. Yeah, that looks good. That looks a whole lot better. Oh, all right. What kind of resistance work did you do with him, Georgia Bulldog? Georgia Bulldog. Banjo Dogs, what's going on, man? Banjo Dogs. Now, Banjo Dogs, that's Lee A. What's happening, buddy? What's going on, man? Shoot, I'm just waiting for y'all to tell me what the subject is. What are we talking about tonight? Huh? Tell me what we're talking about tonight. I'm apparently not boyfriend material. That's what I got told this week. I'm not boyfriend material. I'm just friend material, man. Oh, that was a cool picture, man. My software, man, I can't put no pictures up right now. Yeah, my computer and my software people, everything's clashing. And I can't put any pictures up right now. Where I can put it up, I can put it up in the community chat. I'll tell you what, yeah. Yeah, I can put some pictures up at. Yeah. Let's see here. Martinez, what's up? What's up, man? Yeah, how your puppies doing? No, this is a different one. This is a different one, man. This is a different one that I'm talking to. I just ain't been I ain't been doing too good with the chicks lately, man. Coming into summer here, I've been trying to get something going on with the ladies, and I just I'd be better just to sit around and talk to y'all on the computer instead of being out there running around on the streets, man. Yeah, I know what it is. I done quit smoking. I don't have that. I done shaved all my hair off, and I quit smoking. I got no bad boy to me anymore. Yeah, I got no bad boy to me anymore, man. All the bad boys gone. Well, old Gaboon's looking pretty old in that picture, Jeff. So here's a picture that Carlos is sending out of Gaboon Trahan with a dog. This is Floyd's daddy with a dog. And I'm going to put it up. Let's see here. Dog, do you like a dog that stays pulling on the leash, or one right by your side, not pulling, but still scanning the area? I like one that pulls that leash, man. How about you, Word First? What do you like? Yeah, that's true. You won't ever hear from me if I get a full-time woman. No, I don't want to lose the mojo. More Keith, what's up? What's up, man? What's going on? Yeah, I need to get the stud ad published, man. Me and Donald at Stud. Me and Donald at Stud, man. Look, I just put that picture up on the YouTube page in the community section. So you can go to the YouTube page, and that picture has just been published on the community page. You can check that photograph out. All right. Been an 8 member for 8 months. Appreciate that, Sporting Dog. Thank you very much. Y'all be sure to join and become members, man. It supports the channel. And we really appreciate it. We appreciate you supporting the channel. I get 100 people to become members. 100 people to become members. Y'all would see the great upgrade. I call it the great upgrade. You would see. Yeah, the great upgrade. Yeah, I need 100 members. Sporting Dog. Woo! Thank you very much, brother. Thank you for that super chat, man. Y'all hit that super chat. Man, I'd really appreciate it. But like Provocative Bully is, and like Sporting Dog is, and like Rack City is, and like so many others are, where they're members of the chat. And they're supporting it, man. That little old $5 a month, man, to be a member. You know, I mean, I appreciate a silver member. Silver member, man, that's $10 a month, and that's great. But man, that's only 2 gallons of gas. Yeah. But you know, being a bronze member, man, that's a gallon of gas a month, man. Southtown, what's up? What's up? What's up, Southtown? But that ain't but a gallon of gas to be a member. Just 1 gallon of gas a month, man. That's all we asking for. Give us a gallon of gas a month. Join our channel. John Kramer, what's up? What's up, man? Yeah. Yeah, join the channel, John Kramer. I guess so, man. I guess so. Floyd took me down one day, showed me where he was raised on the river. They didn't have no dogs. They had a few dogs. Where they were raised in a canal in a houseboat. His daddy didn't have a bunch of dogs. They had a few dogs. Floyd had a dog. They sold that dog to buy some food. In the story he told me, his daddy sold that dog because it was a good dog. And they sold that dog. So I don't really think I don't think Floyd's bloodlines really got serious till Floyd became an adult. I don't think his daddy was into it as much as you think. If he did, you'd probably see more stuff jumping back behind Tudor instead of getting dogs from Tudor. Yeah, see what I mean? See, like what Paris is talking about, Heinzel dogs. Hey, John, what's going on? Mr. Floyd laid tile. He laid tile for a living. He laid a lot of artistic tile. He did a lot of that artistic masonry tile. Yeah. Yeah, I wouldn't know, man. I wouldn't know. I mean, when you look at Floyd's pedigrees, I mean, his dogs, I mean, they come down from Earl Tudor's yard, Creed's yard. They got a little Cappy Ross stuff in there. I mean, you can just look at the pedigrees and see where they come from. Samurai Kennels, how you doing, buddy? Oh man, you ain't kidding. Summertime is here. It's a hot one today, man. Oh yeah, oh, I love a dog that'll sit by my side and scare you, and I love that too. Now that's a great dog too. Either one, either one's great. But if I had to pick now, I like old dog that pulls. You know, because usually a dog that pulls isn't putting his head down. I don't want a dog putting his head down, getting into stuff. Yeah, yeah. Who was that old boy passed away that was Heinzel's buddy? He uh he was a real nice man. I talked to him on the phone a couple times. Dwight Stubbs. Dwight Stubbs. He was a good dude. He had a lot of Heinzel dogs, and we gave him a dog named Solo. It was out of Sweet Pea and Spetty. I don't ever know what happened to that dog. Solo out of Sweet Pea and Spetty. I don't even know what happened to that dog. You know, yeah, old Dwight Stubbs, man, he was a good guy. Well, back when I was young, you could get Heinzel dogs from a man named Joe Beal, who he was real good friends with Howard Heinzel, and Joe Beal lived out here in North Carolina. Joe had dogs right off of Gringo. He had dogs right off of Pepsi. He had dogs right off of Bummy. He had a lot of that old Hansel stuff. This was back in the 80s, in the 1980s. Yeah. Yeah. I heard that. I heard that, old smoke. Seen that last house dog. Nice, nice. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Ain't that a kicker, man? Irish Patty, how you doing, man? Appreciate you being a member, man. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Y'all be sure to join up and become a member of the channel. It's less than a gallon of gas a month, and it supports the channel, keeps the channel going, keeps me going. And want everybody to be a member of the channel. So while you're here, hit the join button and join the channel. It's $5, man. I mean, it's no big deal. Irish Patty, what's going on, Irish Patty? What do you got to say, brother? What's going on, Irish Patty? How you doing, buddy? Cheers, cheers. What you got to say, man? Tell us something. Welcome to Fatv. How was that trooper dog bread? Stubbs Trooper. How was he bred, old smoke? I can't find no dogs from Dwight Stubbs. Oh, Irish Patty don't talk much. 110 degrees here in Bama. Antoine, 110 degrees. Man, oh man. Denavio, John Langasty. Oh man, yeah, I cut that shit off, man. Did the mohawk. Woo! Yeah, I slashed that shit. I went ahead and cut it. Just couldn't take it anymore, man. It was too long. The hair was way too long. Too hot. Too hot to have that long hair, John. Who all on here's got long hair? I've done the long hair. I went all last summer. Was it last summer? I had the long hair. Had I cut all my hair off yet by now? I started at least trimming it. You know, I did the long hair thing. I know I did long hair for a summer thing because I let it grow for a year. And that long hair in the heat. Hardy dogs. Hardy dogs, what's up? It was no hair. I cut all that hair off. I had to shave, man. What's my thoughts on Mayfield dogs? Well, Don been dead about 15 years. No, I haven't been there lately. Not in a couple weeks. I've been there. I was there a couple weeks ago. Dickie. My thoughts on Mayfield dogs. Well, Don been dead about 15 years, I guess. And really, the only person that in the States that was breeding his blood that I knew of, well, no, that's not true. There were two people that I knew of. And both of them, they were getting some pretty dogs. I mean, some good-looking dogs. They were getting some good-looking dogs. Hey, you know where I like going to eat at? Irish Patty. I'm sorry, Patty. You know, the other thing I like about the Mayfield dogs when they were around was they were one bloodline. Like, in other words, the people that were breeding them, they all looked the same. That was one thing that I liked about them. You know, they're beautiful dogs. They're beautiful dogs. Take a look at some of the old Kirshner dogs, Rod Kirshner dogs. Hey, Dickie, you know where I like to eat at in Gretna? I like to eat at El Cazador, man. The El Cazador. El Cazador, is that the name of it in Gretna? That's where I like eating at in Gretna, man. El Cazador. Mike Dan's internet's down. Good looking honky. What's up, man? Aha, Peter North. Appreciate it, man. Appreciate it, Peter North. Good to have you on online here with us, man. Good to have you on here. You got 2 Chihuahuas? Oh, that's nice, man. That's nice. Yeah, Mama Roses are pretty good too. Especially if you get one of them hotties to wait on you. Yeah, especially if you get one of them hotties to wait on you, man. It always makes it better over there at Mama Rose's. I like the pizza at Mama Rose's. But that El Cazador is off the hook, Bill. Peter North. I hear you, man. I hear you, Peter North. Oh, yeah, that PDK blood. That PDK blood, man. Shoot, man. Peter North built VCA. PDK blood, that's that Phil Dibble blood. Isn't that right? Isn't that what you're talking about, Phil Dibble? I don't know about that stuff, man. I never really was a big fan of that. I felt like if he hadn't crossed it up with my stuff, he'd never even be talking about it. You know? Peter North. Where'd you go, man? You were just livening things up. Yeah, I don't know about that PDK blood, though. LM Past History. How's it going, buddy? It's good to see you, man. It's good to see you. Like I said, I think this stuff kind of slows it down a little bit. But it also shows you could, back in the 1900s, you could cross that Eli Bolero stuff. You could cross it with anything. You could cross it with anything, man. You could even cross it with that Dibble stuff. Yeah, that's right. That's that stuff that was bred to sweet pea a lot, man. A whole lot. Otherwise you don't even see that Phil Dibble blood unless it was crossed to the sweet pea. The Mayfield voice. The Mayfield voice in such a way as. You don't want to get the Hooten voice confused with the Mayfield voice. The Hooten voice is a different octave. The Hooten voice is more like pick up the phone, son. Pick up the phone, son. pick up the phone, son. I know you're there. I know you're there. What you been doing? We're flying home. Our belly is full. The cot sack is empty. We're heading back to Texas, boy. Hell yeah. Mayfield was more of a gravelly voice, man. Mayfield. I like doing a Bobby Hall, man. Hey, son. Paris Jackson. You over here, Fat TV, son. Hanging out with Fat Bill and the boys. Oh, man. Past history. What's up? What's up? What's up? Paris Jackson, Wolfie Studios. Where's old Kelly Brooks at tonight? You still with us, man? What you getting into tonight, bro? But Mayfield, man, he I don't know, man. I mean, if you talk about his dogs personally, what he kept, there at the end, he just had them little inbred Dabo dogs. And the few people that were breeding from him liked what they were getting from him. He bred up a nice dog. Take you to the mountaintop, son, and in such a way as yeah, man. I believe Mike Norrod wrote that too, and I believe that story got a lot of bullshit in it. It's what it is. There's a lot of bullshit in that story. Them dogs. They call them dogs. They don't even call them dog. It's a dug, the dog, dig, dig. Yeah, man, dig. I told him, I said, I think it is. Oh, James Edwards. He always, whenever he said puppy, whenever he said the word puppy, man, it was like he had to hold this breath of air in his mouth before he'd say it. He'd always say the word puppy like this. He'd always say, Fat Bill, do you have any puppies? I mean, every time, man. Tell him, John, you got any puppies? Yeah, man. He sure did. He sure did, man. It was called bullshitting. Yeah. Yeah, it was called bullshitting. I call it the Forrest Gumping of the dog game. A bunch of these folks will do it, man. You know, it's just like me. People ask me, did I know so and so? Did I see such and such? Did I see? And I have to go, no. And they're like, well, you were around, you were here at that time, and blah blah blah. Yeah, but you know what, man? I'm not gonna bullshit you and tell you that I saw this or know these people, or where a lot of people, oh yeah, I knew everybody. No, you didn't. No, you didn't. No, you didn't, man. And you didn't see everything. Nobody did. Nobody did. So, and then sit here 25 years later and say you did, man, it's such a bunch of bullshit. As soon as they do, right away, you're like, oh, you're so full of shit. Oh, James, man, he was funny, boy. He had his own little language, man. You boys coming down here to see me this weekend. He dragged his words out. We'll see when he talked to you. Mr. Bill, how's that 2 hours dog doing? You got any puppies? John Perez. I don't know, man. I don't know, Dickie. I didn't know him. I didn't know him, man. That's some Red Boy folks. I didn't know that guy. Where was he from? Wasn't he from like Pennsylvania or something? Wasn't he from Pennsylvania, Dickie? Lefty. What's going on, man? Heard from Ronnie Doohan? No, man, ain't heard nothing out of Ronnie Doohan. Always call him your pop's white. Oh, yeah, you know it. Yeah, that's right. Yeah, I knew he was from Pennsylvania. Well, yeah, I got a good story about Pat Perry. Y'all want to hear a Pat Perry story? Here you go. Look, there he is standing right next to me. Hang on a second. I can get the picture to. That's him. That's him right there. Can't really get the. That's Pat Perry next to Floyd Boudreaux. See right there in that picture? I know you can see that. There you go. There's me, Pat Perry, and Floyd Boudreaux. You see that picture? That's me. There's Floyd Boudreaux, Pat Perry, and me. Put in a little closer. Yeah. Yeah, can't see it real good, but you know. Yeah, ain't many people got a picture of Pat Perry, do they? With them hanging out with him, with them and Floyd Boudreaux and Pat Perry. Well, y'all want to hear Pat Perry's story? So this was back 20 years ago. I was hanging out with Pat and Floyd and a friend of mine, and all weekend long, old Pat all weekend long, old Pat, he trying to sell a dog to a friend of mine, telling him about this bully son bitch he's got. Oh man, she this, she that, she da 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 da, dee 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 dee, do 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 do. Well, my friend, he brought a bitch with him that was bred out of his stuff. It was some old Bolero dogs. Kind of like bred down ran down through the Two Eyes dog and stuff like that. So they them old boys talk all weekend. So they get back over there. They get back. This is, I guess, around 95, something like that. They get back over there. Take a look at that black dog. Pat wants to sell him. And the guy looks at her and he likes her. He likes her pretty good, you know, but he said, take a look at this dog I brought with me. And Pat looked at her, man, and he really liked her. He loved that bitch. He couldn't believe her. And but he wanted to trade, but he done gave that dog to Jim Stinson's son, Jesse Stinson. So he couldn't trade with him for that dog, but he could show it to him. He showed it to him, and he really wanted to trade, but wasn't no trading, and my buddy wasn't going to buy one of them dogs. He liked his dog better than the stuff that Pat had. But he has some good looking dogs. There were some real bully son representative type animals, you know. They black and heavy boned, and he had a nice place over there in Love Lady, Texas, and just real nice guy, man. I liked old Pat Perry. He was a good dude. So, took real good care of his dogs. Well, I'll tell you what, man, doing these lives and not smoking cigarettes is a motherfucker. Tom Wagle, West Penn Kennels. I actually went to college in the same town as West Penn. He moved to Texas when I was there. Some dogs were still there. See, I never knew that guy. When all that stuff happened and shit, I never knew that dude. I didn't know him. I didn't know any of that. That was more that Tom Ratliff crowd and all that bunch, man. It was kind of like we didn't really run around with that crowd, man. Didn't know them, didn't know the people they dealt with. Just didn't really know any of those people. I didn't. At West Penn, I think you mentioned them twice tonight, and I didn't know those guys. Well, if you talk to Pat, Larry, you tell him old Fat Bill said hello. I ain't seen him in over 25 years, and he's a good guy. He's a good guy. Ray Taylor. Don't know no Ray Taylor. No Ray Taylor, man. Cool, man. Yeah, you tell him I said hey. Lefty. CM Maverick. William Click. What's going on, man? Damn. I heard that. Any stories on George Sadler dogs? You got him into these dogs. Damn. Damn, PGH. That's pretty wild, man. Hell, this is an interesting story right here. That guy that services trees. Read this, man. Read what PGH is saying. Damn. Oh man, William Click got out a litter about to drop. Bitch about to have puppies. Yeah, so you got West Penn into the dogs, huh? Well, man, how's that make you feel? Man, oh man. Yeah, well, how's your puppies bred, William? I got a couple people looking for puppies. Dickie Foster on here is looking for a pup. Jordan Park, what's going on, man? Well, I'd have to say the first real bulldog I ever seen. I guess the first real bulldog I ever seen was mine. So, I mean, I'm talking about a real bulldog. You talking about the first real bulldog I ever seen? Or are you just talking about like first time I ever saw a bulldog? First time I ever saw a bulldog was in a little convenience store, little curb market, little bodega. It's the first time I ever seen a bulldog. But the but I don't know. I'd have to say the first time I ever seen a real bulldog. Damn, that's a tough question right there, man. And knew it. Well, I probably have to say. I have to say probably when I seen that tableau dog. That dog of Jimmy and Robbie Atkins. It was a brother to Bolero's mother. You know, that was the first time I seen a real bulldog, man. I mean, this dog was 6 years old, sitting out on the end of a chain. You know, just a bulldog, man. Son of Pedro, out of Pedro and Shelby. Yeah, I'd have to say that would be the first real bulldog I ever seen. Let's see here. Scott Nelson matched a couple of George Sadler's dog back in the 50s. Yeah, that's pretty cool, Leonard. I didn't know that. I didn't know that. Girl Scout mint cookies, nice wares, and Wilkins boys. Yeah, I don't know, man. I don't know. I hadn't seen Crockett. I hadn't seen Crockett in a month. Oh yeah, you know it, man. It was on Jimmy Atkins and Robbie Atkins' yard. It was actually in Robbie Atkins' mother's backyard. And then the first place I ever seen like a titled dog, like like a famous dog and shit, would have been I saw Pedro and Chinaman and Spike all on the same yard. Would have been when I went to Tom Garner's yard in like 1985. Been 85, 84, 85, somewhere in there. I guess it was 85. Because they were like, yeah, we went down there and bred to Pedro. We took a bitch down there and bred it to Pedro. Pedro was on Garner's yard. And then when I saw that I could breed to them dogs for $300 a pop, I went down there and bred the Chinaman. Yeah. Well, Wilkins boys is MIA. Yeah, that's for sure. Well, you know. Oh yeah, yeah. It was nice. It was nice. It was nice. I mean, oh yeah. I mean, what goes around comes around. That's for sure. So what else are we going to talk about tonight? Garland, what's going on, man? I don't know Terry Townsend, man. Nah, I didn't know him. Yeah, hit that there like button, man. Tell him, Kelly. Hit that like button. Going down there, Garland. Me and old Brad was talking about coming down there maybe next week, man. Going fishing with you. How's that fishing looking? What was it that started you? Hold on a second. I can't read it. Dirty how were you? Thanks for reading my questions. Man, I'd read them better if you made them a super chat. Yeah, I'd read them better if you made them a super chat. What do you think? I think I pinned the wrong one. I meant to pin. All right. My man, Ben Brockton. Woohoo. Sweet. Sweet, man. That's what I'm talking about. Sweet Jesus. Thank you, Ben Brockton. What was it that started you on your dog journey, and how old were you? Thank you. Man, I was in my 20s, and I saw a bulldog at work, and so after I saw this dog, I bought it. I bought a dog. I didn't buy that dog. I bought a dog, and went from there. And yeah, and went from there. Um, as far as my what started me on my dog journey was man, I just love them fucking bulldogs. I mean, they're just amazing, you know. Just after I saw my first bulldog, I was enthralled with them. I never seen anything like it. You ever seen anything like a bulldog? Let's see here. Garland, Terry is a great guy. I often talk to him via Facebook. I have some stuff off of his Stacy stuff and Stacy Murphy stuff. Hey, Larry. Yeah, I got a friend of mine, Larry, in Florida, that's got some of that stuff. It's like Saint Benedict's Bailey crossed with Negrino stuff, and then they cross that with that Little Bill stuff, which is inbred Clarence. And man, those are some nice dogs. Yeah, those are some nice dogs. Oh, it didn't take long to get in the fast lane, man. I was in the fast lane pretty quick, man. Let's see here. How long did it take to start winning or get in the fast lane? Well, you have to understand when I was involved in the dogs, it was a magical time. It was a time of class. It was a time of gentlemen. It was a time of social understanding. It was a time of less legal ramifications. I mean, even when they made it a felony, it still wasn't that bad, you know. It wasn't that bad of a deal, even when they made it a felony back in the 1900s. So, but it's you just have to understand, man, that when I got busted, man, it was a different time, and I would never suggest anybody try to go through that shit again today. You know, it's a nightmare for the dogs. It's a nightmare for you. It's a nightmare for everybody around you. Society treats you at a whole different level. Thank you, Dickie. Three Fingers Marty. First bulldog I saw was Three Finger Marty Spike. Boy, I love old Three Fingers Marty. Man, I love that dude. That was my homeboy, man. I love that guy. Yeah, man. Where's John at? I know where Crockett is. Where's John at? Appreciate it, Dickie. That's sweet, man. Oh, no, man. No. Man, that thing's all the way in eastern North Carolina, man. That thing's way the hell over in eastern North Carolina. There will never be nothing like that. Yeah, it was just a whole different world, man. It was a whole different setting. It was just a different thing going on, man. Yeah. Yeah, man. Like I said, you fucking around in dogs today, it's a 99% chance that they gonna bust your ass, and you going to jail. It's not a fact of if you're gonna get busted, it's when, and then when they bust you, it's gonna be serious. If you don't think so, uh, Bill, I have one of those St. Benedict Negrino dogs you mentioned. Buddy has. I bred her to black dogs. Oh, cool, man. How old are the puppies, Larry? How old are the puppies? Yeah, if you dig around on them pedigrees, Larry, you'll see where one of those dogs has been bred into some of that Clarence blood. And those dogs are about a year old now. And he'll be going to the Possum Palace coming up here this summer or this fall when they have that show in the Possum Palace. He'll be taking a couple of them down there. Yeah, I think that's about when his will be a year old. Is coming up here this month, next month. I know they're coming up on them. That's good, man. That's good. How you? Oh yeah, yeah. Well, he's got that guy, his friend. I don't talk to him on the regular, you know. I mean, I just did that little interview because I got that bad info on the papers on that dog. I saw that dog's papers and I was like, and somebody sent me the information and I can put up some info on the dog and yeah, Snake Man is judging the show. I know he contacted me and asked me to ride down with him. Yeah, he asked me to ride down there with him, but I doubt I go. I doubt I go with him, man. No, I doubt I go with him, man. Uh, yeah, Snake Man's judging the show. All right, past history. We'll see you later, man. Yeah, what time's the ball game come on? Let's see here. Hey, I got the Celtics, man. How about you, Paris? Who you got? Celtics or the Warriors? The Warriors. Who you got? You're welcome, LM. Okay. All right, Papa, that sounds good. Yeah, we want to make sure we catch that. Shoot, man. I got the Warriors. I got the Celtics in 6, man. Celtics gonna win it in the next 2 games, man. Celtics gonna win it in 6. They don't need 7. Oh, you know it, Leonard. You know it. I'm going to have to stay at your house. I'll be broke when I get there. Yeah. Nice, nice, nice. What do I use for fly control? I use Termidor. I spray Termidor. I put 1 ounce of Termidor to a gallon of water and spray it, and spray it in all my areas that I'm going to be in that I don't want flies. And that lasts for about a month. Oh yeah, man. I'm going to Vegas. Sometime coming up in the next few months, I'm going to Vegas. I like watching the finals of anything. Bill, did you know how the granny dog was bred today? Someone. Oh, sure, I know how she was bred, man. She's out of Chinaman and Bolero. Yeah. Yeah, she's out of Chinaman and Bolero, man. Well, you know how they are, man. They always talk shit, man. Yeah, my granny dog was out of Chinaman and Bolero. What were they saying about her on the other channel? It's going. You think it's going 7 games? Ah, nice, Leonard. That sounds good, man. Hey, brother, will be look up the pedigree for me and tell me what I got. What pedigree you got, man? What's the number on the pedigree? What's the number on the? Yeah, everybody always talking shit about dogs, man. They probably start some shit about Granny because she's one of the better bred Chinaman dogs out there. You know. Uh, Shoot, man. Matter of fact, I got pictures. I got pictures of Granny when she was a puppy on her mama. Granny, suicide, um, uh, all them dogs, man. I got pictures of them when they were puppies. So anybody talks shit about that stuff, man. My pedigrees are straight as they can get. That's right. That's right. His internet's broken. His internet ain't working. Yeah, his intranet ain't working. It's broken. I don't know why he can't use his phone. His phone be working. No. I know his house internet ain't working, but he can still use his phone. Yeah, people jealous, man. And hell, I don't know why. I mean, and it ain't like we got any effect on anybody's bloodlines today. I mean, we're breeding off of like 2 dogs, man, 2 old house dogs. What effect does that have off anybody's shit? You know. Hey, Bill, do you know much about them Irish Jerry dogs? Well, I knew Irish Jerry pretty good back in the 1900s. And I talked to him a little bit today, but he's kind of shot out now. And they're doing great, Paris. They're doing great. He kind of shot out now, got a little dementia. Well, you know how they are, man. They'll sit there and just talk about shit to talk about shit. Oh yeah, you know it. Just talk to be talking, man. Just talk to be talking. Yeah, man. Yeah, they're doing nice, man. They're doing real nice. We're real happy with them. We're real happy with them, man. I appreciate it. So, what else been going on? Anybody been keeping up with all the drama in the dog world? Anybody aware of all the drama in the dog world? Does anybody care about all the drama in the dog world? About, is there any drama in the dog world? Any good drama? We got any good drama going on? How about any interesting breedings happening, man? Anybody done any interesting breedings? Any BSL going on? Any bus going on? Anything about that going on? Anything interesting happening? What about dog care tips? Anybody got any good dog care tips? Cannon G in the house. Cannon G Kennels, what's up? What's up? That Triple J litter does look good, doesn't it? Hey, what's happening, Jeep Red Boy Rascal? What's going on, man? What's happening? Oh, yeah, man. He got him two nice ones on the ground, man. That was a nice little hit right there. Yeah, what kind of breeding you doing on Thursday, Jeep Red Boy Rascal? JRR? What kind of breeding you doing, man? Oh, I appreciate it, brother. It's good to see you, man. Oh man, I'm gonna tell you that was a nice breeding right there, man. It was a nice breeding right there. It's a sweet litter of dogs. Score. Here comes the Pucky. Pucky saying it's about time to go watch the basketball. About time to go watch the basketball. Go watch them Celtics whoop that ass. They're playing in Boston tonight. Yeah, they're playing in Boston tonight. Michael, what's happening, man? You're breeding your tab DSK male to my partner's heavy peaks chip. Well, good luck with that, man. Good luck with that. Hope that works out for you. Heavy peaks. Heavy peaks. Hell yeah. No, man. I can't do that with Gator. I can't be giving Gator away. I can't do that. I can't do that, man. No. I have to hang on to him. I have to hang on to him, man. Oh, you know it, Leonard. You know it. You know it, Leonard. Don't fuck with any of that shit. No. Mm-mm. Man, I'm so far out of it, you wouldn't believe it. I'm out of it like Peak's hammer, huh? Hey, there you go. You make it outcross and sell off damn near every pup. What's the point? There's your drama for today. Yeah. Hey, man. I reckon it depends who you let get them. You know? I guess it depends who gets them. I mean, oh, they playing in San Francisco tonight? I thought they were playing in That's good, man. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. I mean, I put my dogs in the right hands, man. I like them old timers to get them. Them old boys that ain't had a dog in 20 years and don't own a dog now and just glad to get one. That's what I like doing with them, man. Put them in the hands of them old men or them old ladies. Let them feed them, man. Mm. How about you, man? Dogs? You sell any of them puppies you bred? Or you keep them all? Did you sell any of them puppies you kept when you bred? Or did you keep all them puppies, banjo dogs? I reckon oh, I agree. I agree with you, man. I mean, back in the day, if I was going to do something like that, I'd definitely keep them all. You know, that's definitely true, man. I mean, if I was 20 years younger, and you know, I would definitely do that. There's no doubt about it. But sometimes you just do something off the wall and see what's going to happen. You know, man, that's fucking sweet, Jeep Red Boy Rascal. That's fucking nice. Well, I sell a few here and there. I give away a few here and there. Um, I um, I sell very few dogs. It's rare for me to sell a dog. I had never talked to Pat Kearns, man. Yeah, I never talked to Pat Kearns. Grand Champion Ajax. Oh, I'd have to go with Outlaw. Jared, hey Jared, what's going on, man? I need to get up with you, man. I need to call you on the phone. Where are you at? You off work now? No, I hadn't had a chance to talk to Danny yet, man, but I will. I will. Hey, let me let me get off of here and I'll call you back. Well, can I call you? Hang on. All right. Well, y'all, It's about time to go watch this basketball game. So, I'm going to wrap this up. I'm going to wrap this one up, man. And say goodnight. And I appreciate y'all's chat. And appreciate y'all being here. Appreciate everybody's input. Appreciate all the subscribers. Thank you for everybody subscribing. When you get a chance, join. Hit that join button. See that join button right there? See that join button down there underneath me? Hit that join button. That's right. It's game time, boys. Hit that join button down there. All righty. If you want, I can leave the chat up and running. Who wants me to leave the chat up and running so y'all can talk? I just ain't going to be here. I'm going to be watching the game. I better not do that. No. I could do it. Come in here at halftime, see what y'all up to. Somebody moderate. Who's going to stay and moderate the chat? Yeah, I better just shut it down. But I was thinking about coming back at halftime. We could talk some shit about the game. So you got Boston tonight, John? Me too, man. Me too. I really think. Yeah, I swear it did, Wolfie. It got crazy, man. Yeah, I know, man. I know. As soon as I go away, man, it gets all out of hand and shit. So, yeah, I got Boston tonight too, John. Who else has got Boston tonight? What's the call tonight? Celtics. Blah blah. Basketball only Bulldogs. Yeah. Yeah, they should have won the other night, man. They had that shit won. I don't know what happened, man. All right, Ben. We'll see you, buddy. That's right. Damn, you lost $500 on that game? How much you got bet on it tonight, John? How much you got bet on it tonight? You almost went pro. How tall are you, Garland? How tall are you, Garland? Yeah. You almost went pro. I like to drive fast, man. I almost went pro too, but they wouldn't take me. Just wasn't good enough. Probably wasn't tall enough, man. How tall are you? I mean, you're a midget. 6'8". Well, that's pretty tall. 6'8" is pretty tall. And your last name midget and you're 6'8". That's pretty wild. I'm short. I'm only 6'3". Well, all right, fellas. Well, I'm gonna log off. I'm gonna log off and appreciate y'all's support tonight. Thank you for all the likes, all the subscriptions, all the new subscribers, all the super chats, all the super stickers, and the super thanks we've been getting. We've been getting super thanks on our comments. That's really cool. And don't forget about your memberships. Make sure you sign up. And let's go watch some basketball.